conserve tires. They know breaking a tire here can cost them the gas and cup. It will definitely cost them multiple laps to change that tire.
Hey, Chibi Man. Unfortunately, something is wrong. In second place, but opening it up for
battery.
Back and forth. Now, Back to the Future is about to take advantage of Jimmy Johnson completing his 10th lap. Go Jimmy Johnson.
I thought we were having motor problems, but it might just be voltage sag. I'm running at like 26 volts. So we gotta, no, you gotta turn around, turn around. The body will hit it that way. Turn it around. Wrong way. Flip it. They were flipped the wrong way because we were charging. How much time do we have to switch?
Like 3 minutes.
Okay.
For their win.
Shifting okay?
Yeah, I thought we were having motor death, but we were having battery death.
Even though they're not leading the race, they got enough points to hold.
There we go.
This lap, if Rick will overtake JD Van, will add more points to them over the Batman in order to win the title. And now the Batman is back out. 3 minutes to driver change. 3 minutes to driver change. Just a few more moments until drivers change. Looks like a penalty going out to Fubar. Oh no, Fubar got black flagged or something. Fubar's going to have to pull in to the boo-boo box. Penalty for Fubar last. Back to the Future, ladies and gentlemen. Now in second place. They're now second place. And their leader, Phantom, is in first still. Oh, Fubar spun out CHIBI Van. That's what the penalty. Oh, Atomic CHIBI. Oh, but Fubar's into the pits for some reason. I think he's being told to come to the boo-boo box, not the pit. Yeah, he's getting penalized to the boo-boo box, not a pit. Not a pit. Now he's got his own penalty. He's pushing it back in the pit. Yeah, when you make mistakes on this track. Meanwhile, Iron Rose made a mistake. And there seems to be an issue of Iron Rose in the turn one, a local caution there. The Grim says their current breakdown is a good enough penalty. Oh, the Iron Rose has finally had it, I think, pulling it off. The third time, too. And we still have 47 minutes on this endurance race. 2 minutes to driver change, 2 minutes to driver change. The second stint is about to begin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you were here earlier. You just witnessed Phantom almost lose the lead to CHIBI Van from their pit stop. I would imagine that this is something much smoother. Preserve their lead over Back to the Future, which spent most of their time back and forth in the pits, especially after they lost their entire front end of their Delorean. Often we'll take a green just before we get back underway. Green flag racing. And the leaders continue on. Phantom. The white walls on Phantom are starting to look gray. There's dirt all over that hot rod. It's now turning into a full-on red rod.
Inside!
Just patina. Look at it go. Oh, Atomic CHIBI. Almost having a catastrophic spill there. Yeah, that was a, I don't know what is going on. But the second time that one of the lowest cars is somehow finding a way to tip over. Back to the Future, sitting nice now in second place. Our Grims are performing as CHIBI is like almost 1 second. It's a long time ago. I don't know how you out there driving Lotus Rex. Something out there. Slow and steady work for Lotus Rex. There's a mandatory driver change in 20 seconds. Lotus Rex won't be able to pass CHIBI Van.
I'll pull out, I'll pull out.
Phantom Power Racing and electing to do an earlier pit stop.
Max, you're up.
Strategy, Cotton.
Max is up. Dangle.
They did.
I was getting really worried. I thought we were having thermal problems. Below his balls.
Everyone but Lotus Rex.
There you go.
Lotus Rex was able to gain an extra lap.
He called it. You can go. You can go.
An excellent strategy from the Makerspace. Who needed
first?
Now our leader, the only one out. back on their way on the track in first place. Second, which is desperately trying to keep their title on the line. Motorsports Rex is a really fast driver change. Patrick, I'm in the pits right now, and Back to the Future's taking more parts off of their car. More parts off. The Delorean time machine is falling to pieces. It's like Back to the Future 3 all over again. It is. It looks like it's been hit by a train. And it has to keep going. The only way Marty can get back now. Marty won't get back to 1985 with a car like that. Meanwhile, the Batman continues to put that down. Yes, Motorsports Rex just now passed CHIBI Makerfaire for third place. Patrick, I'm back here in the Happy James pits. What happened out there? You lost the whole front end.
That was my bad.
So we're going to be 3 more seconds left. How much more of it can you keep this car together for the end? Well, hopefully they'll be able to do that. Back to the Future right now. Handling Bruce.
Oh wait, hold on.
Continuing on. Meanwhile, the rest of the Corvettes. Batman is pulled in.
Go.
Looks like some adjustment. Atomic cheating back on their way. And ladies and gentlemen, entire attention to it. But CHIBI Makerfaire is doing some welding to the front end of their car. As I look through this water bottle, so it doesn't damage my eyes, I'm determining it has to do with their steering linkage that they're welding back onto the middle of the race, because that's what it takes to win the endurance race. I have an early result right now from the Moxie board, and it looks like Back to the Future is trailing behind the Batmobile by a couple of miles there. This is going to be really close. It's going to be really close. We've got 590 Moxie votes so far. It looks like Doc Brown is going to need some time traveling miracles before he's going to have to go back in time and get more Moxie votes. Because right now the Batman is keeping it strong. Moxie versus Pace versus Moxie again. Came down to that last year. What will happen this year? But meanwhile, Back to the Future, to stay alive, is so damaged now. That Delorean, I'm hoping they can tell it's still a time machine. Almost 600 Moxie votes in now. We have 41 minutes left of this endurance race. There's still plenty of action here. This is a long race though. And boy, has it shown on our cars. Motorsports Rex moving up to third place through the attrition. In fact, the Batmobile is now running great. He moved up to fourth. They were sitting back in sixth. The Batman is definitely gaining on Back to the Future, which means Back to the Future now has to keep going. They need to survive this race. The only way for them to win this is to finish, and they've got to keep their car together. They got to keep the car together. They got a lot of space between their next component, Motorsports Rex, so they just need to separate between Phantom and Motorsports Rex. That's right, Patrick. If I was their team, I would hold off on Phantom and try to preserve the car for the overall. But right now, they can't do much else because the Batman is gaining on everything. Even Atomic CHIBI is going to eventually pass CHIBI Makerfaire at this rate. Oh, Atomic CHIBI Makerfaire, I'm sorry, CHIBI Makerfaire is back now. Atomic CHIBI. I'm hoping those Moxie votes are getting put in right now because there's a lot of Moxie on this track. Let's go Batman and Back to the Future. The Batman staying strong and keeping it together. Back to the Future, surviving under every single tumultuous moment of this race. somehow continuing on in second place. Their car is just bruised and beaten to pieces, and yet it still goes on. But will it be able to finish? I don't even know at this point. We're just crossing the halfway point, and this car is really on its edge. I don't know who's gonna do it. I just don't know right now. But Phantom, your leader, number 48, that hot rod, is also looking for moxie points as the leader, who stayed on trouble the entire race. Oh, and the wheels come off the Batman! It's lost its wheel! Off the wheel! Third time this weekend that the Batmobile's lost its wheel. The aristocrats were right there to pull it off the track. I know they're prepared for this. They told me before the race they had 7 extra wheels.
Alright, it's on me.
Just for this contingency. Well, I mean, think of how many times you sung that song as a kid. Each time the Batmobile actually does lose a wheel. And the Joker always gets away. Meanwhile, Miku Band just lost their timing in scoring. How did you even do that? Needs a little push start to get underway. Miku Band, he doesn't have a reverse, I believe. No, he doesn't have a reverse, and he needs a slight bump start with the type of motor he has. Meanwhile, CHIBI has been parked over here in the runoff area. I don't know what's wrong with it. But it's losing spots every moment. But there goes Jimmy Johnson.
Back off a little bit.
High five. Jimmy Johnson in the Stormtrooper outfit knows he can't win anything. He's at least going to win some high fives. I don't know. Ryan Rose just set a best lap of 33.368. A personal best for Ryan Rose. That actually is a very good lap by Ryan Rose right there. So cross Ryan Rose for that nice lap they just pulled off. A minute there off the track, got something working again, is now off again. Lotus Rex trying desperately to hold on to third place. Lotus Rex wants to walk away with this weekend with at least 1 medal. She might walk away with the bronze? No. Actually, silver, okay. And certainly the favorite right now for that gold for this race. Phantom is definitely in the running for the championship. Back to the Future is going to win that Tesla Cup if they can hold off Batmobile. But the Moxie Cup is definitely going to go to the Batmobile if they keep the Moxie campaign going. The problem now is who's going to get the Moxie Award, who's going to get the Tesla Award. Will it be Batmobile or will it be on to the Future? It all comes. I don't know who's going to win it, Patrick. It is so close right now between the two of them. Either way, it's got to come down to race points and Moxie. Seriously, Patrick, this championship is going to go to the last lap. It is absolutely going down to the wire. And both teams are putting up an amazing fight. Fubar and CHIBI now shooting it out for 6th and 7th place. Fubar, he's got CHIBI hot on their heels. Fubar trying to hold off CHIBI. CHIBI is 2 seconds a lot faster than them, but they have problems. CHIBI wants 6th place from Fubar. I don't think Fubar knows CHIBI behind them is going to beat them. No, I don't know. I don't know if they realize they're under attack right now. But yeah, you're right, Patrick. They are currently crossing the line there and with CHIBI, the yellow VW thing right behind them. That is a battle for position right now, folks. 6th and 7th place right there. Let's see how it goes right now. CHIBI is faster, but it's got problems. It's had a host of problems. And Fubar has had not as many problems, but CHIBI seems to have a better race pace. 5 minutes of extra driver change. I know Fubar has a problem taking batteries rather quickly. I've done that driver change in 5 minutes. I am seeing CHIBI crawling its way closer to Fubar. It's a slow crawl, slowly inching its way towards them. Every lap a couple feet closer. That's a position battle right now. Meanwhile, the leaders, Tom and CHIBI on two wheels again.
Here comes Phantom.
And again, on the inside.
Bluebar had something problem.
No,
It's got an electrical problem with their car.
there they go. That cost her a position.
That cost them that position.
Yeah.
Cheating out of big place.
But then we have another race now going on between the Horse and Scary and Iron Rose.
Both of them, I believe, are in the pits right now. Oh, and Tom and CHIBI just
Gave the position back to Bluebar with a technical error. Oh no.
he's going to have to do it all over again.
You're right, Iron Rose has passed the Horse and Scary, which is still in the pits. Something's wrong with the Baltimore burner. Iron Rose moving herself off to 8th place.
And it looks like CHIBI Makerfaire going to try their best. They're in 5th place right now and attacking the Batman. But a lot of stuff has to go down.
Makerfaire and Batman cutting Riddler last time.
Oh, and I see a real crumbling of CHIBI Makerfaire. I'm not sure what's happening. Phantom's trying to stay out of trouble there in 1st place. Just trying to keep it easy.
There's that race for 6th and 7th place. Oh no! Tom and CHIBI almost had it there in turn 1, but again something happened, and now he's lost all that ground he just made up.
Patrick, I want to give a rundown of the leader right now. Phantom Power Racing is currently 3rd in points, but they are 1st place in their race. At this point, if they can get their position and get enough moxie, they can win the title themselves. So Phantom Power Racing, that hot rod out there in 1st place, the one that stayed out of the most trouble, is also looking for your moxie for 1st. It's not just Hack to the Future and Batman, but Hack to the Future, right now, currently in 2nd place, has survived absolutely every single possible problem that they can face.
That moxie board going around right now, only 32 minutes left to racing. 3 minutes driver change.
We're coming into our 3rd stint now. And Hack to the Future, the story of the day. Can Hack to the Future recover from all these mistakes? Will they be able to hold off the Batman and Batman's rise to power?
Phantom lapping Hack to the Future once again.
Phantom definitely dominating this race today.
Well, Patrick, the Phantom has to dominate this race in order to take the pits away on the championship vote.
That black number 48 is just quick to stay out here today.
Oh, and it looks like all that work is starting to pay off. Tom and CHIBI now hot on the heels of Bluebar. He's going to make a pass on this corner. Can't quite do it. Might even do it in the straight. Not quite.
He might have another opportunity in the S's. Still can't do it. But they're open all the time on the Tom and CHIBI. And there we go, look. The leaders is really by Phantom instead. It's over the Tom and CHIBI.
All that ground he had made up, he lost it with the race leaders going in front. Ooh,
I heard some stuttering going on.
Scraping those curves.
And a power slide from CHIBI Makerfaire. You gotta pay attention to this part, folks.
Back out there, Horse and Scary. My opinion is waiting for Iron Rose to think about this race.
You gotta pay attention to CHIBI Makerfaire in the straight, folks. People watching, he put the power on.
1 minute to driver change. 1 minute to driver change.
Look at him slide into turn 1 like that. He's been doing that this entire time. If you watch CHIBI Makerfaire on the
Bluebar got
straight,
lost on turn 1 and gave it up to the
Bluebar and Atomic CHIBI got together. I'm not even sure whose fault is that. But Bluebar takes a licking and keeps on ticking. And that running wow, in front of that car. That is like 45-degree angle.
He's pretty hot.
It's now more, it's getting more silver and green on it.
number 4.
10 seconds to mandatory driver change. 10 seconds to mandatory driver change.
4.
This one gets pushed.
Unplug. There you go.
How do the wheels look? How do the hubs look?
We checked them against the design.
In a desperate attempt to win this title. Things have been improving since their collision, since their car breaking down.
All right. Put the
Battery
key in.
change right now, folks. That's
Key
right.
in
These
first.
cars change batteries. Their nearest competitors with that. There are many laps down for them. Gyro change. Back to the Future has to definitely keep themselves together. It's gonna be close.
Poor Atomic CHIBI taking way too long in the pits. It's now lost 2 laps, now going on 3 to Fubar. Very unfortunate
Well,
for them.
Fubar's in the pits as well, Patrick.
Fubar just pulled in the pits for another issue.
Yes.
Looks like they gotta change the battery.
I've never seen someone play so contested before, Patrick.
It's really weird to see someone get Fubar in a battery change in under a minute.
I keep forgetting how much panel damage Back to the Future has. That poor Delorean soldiering on.
That poor Delorean, every single minute it takes to get slightly more naked.
There's not going to be much of the Delorean left at the end of this.
Much like the Delorean Motor Company itself.
With 28 minutes remaining in this endurance race, we're not sure how this is going to go down. And the Batman trying to collect as much position as they can, hoping that more boxes follows their way. They're in 4th place right now, but CHIBI Mikuban has been able to chip away at them each lap.
That's right, the best bet is for CHIBI Mikuban to take the Batmobile down a notch.
If I were Back to the Future, I would start helping out CHIBI Mikuban right now because that would be their best friend at this point.
Right, Back to the Future better let the CHIBI Mikuban pass now, so they can let the Batmobile continue.
And he is. They recognize your strategy too, Patrick. If CHIBI Mikuban can continue to overtake the Batman like it is right now, that's going to help Back to the Future. And they do another lap that whittles down their position even further. Now, CHIBI Mikuban is only 3 laps behind Back to the
CHIBI
Future.
Mikuban is the second fastest car out there, but still stuck in 5th place.
That's right.
And approximately another 15 laps.
Oh, dude, don't do that.
Which will cost 20 points.
So much pressure on the champions for this weekend, because it's all coming down to this. This is what it's boiling down from, all the way from May of this year. These teams have been battling back and forth.
Atomic CHIBI now back out. It's going to be a really close race between them and Fubar. They're on the same lap. Atomic CHIBI coming in barely ahead of Fubar. Fubar was able to do the battery change just over a minute.
Meanwhile, John Ellerson into power racing. Your leaders, the team that has kept out of the most trouble out of anyone, and they've done it by keeping in 1st place. But their white walls show how much wear and tear this track gives to those teams. They were nice and clean as they're coming into this weekend.
See how dirty they are now. For second to last stint. Johnson is just not quite in shape to keep up.
Now, you might want to make sure, folks, get your Moxie votes in, because Phantom Power Racing has been leading the whole day. They are fast. They have kept it together. They have not floundered like the 2 teams ahead of them. Meanwhile, CHIBI Mikuban has spun itself around.
Oh no, and they don't have a reverse. The track marshal's there to push them back in the correct direction. And the hazard
On 2 wheels.
on 2 wheels. There's Motorsports walking, apparently running the past Fubar. Motorsports Rex is a little bit faster than them. Motorsports Rex also looking for Moxie. Every single one of these teams needs your Moxie vote.
Right now, I wonder how many points Phantom is able to get out there, especially with all their efforts. I don't even know where the Moxie board is right now. It's got to be floating around. I can't even see it.
Phantom has to put her to go. 30 laps over there at first place.
Looks like they have.
What do we got?
The nut came.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully,
That's the future! Half of the future, I think, has a flat tire. I
Big.
think it's a flat, but they got more damage.
I don't know what else to tell you, Patrick. That just can't happen to this team.
I don't know if it's a
No, we got more.
look at it, but they just lost.
I think the tires are okay. But they lost another part of the Hack to the Future. Meanwhile, Iron Rose is stuck in the middle of the track.
Alright, we got some cautions right now. So we got to watch out.
Iron Rose is pushing back to the
That should be pretty good.
Okay. Overcut though. Horse is scared now.
Meanwhile, the Batman is in the pits right now. While CHIBI Command is gaining on them.
Oh, that.
The only person who needs that they will stay in the pit lane. Batman is in the pits right now. Back to the Future by 3 seconds now.